Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MACJC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum.
Welcome into another week of Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. I'm Aslan Hodges. We come to you from inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, showcasing Mississippi junior and community colleges' athletic superiority, academic prowess, and strong overall economic impact to the state of Mississippi. Heading into game action last week, the MACJC owned the number 1 team in the land, the East Mississippi Lions. Number 4 was Mississippi Gulf Coast. Jones County JC was ranked 6th, while Colin Community College came in ranked number 20. Now this season, we've been showing you highlights of all 7 games from across the toughest league in all of America, and we'll continue that this week. Let's begin in Ellisville, where Jones County Junior College was hosting Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College in a game with huge divisional and national implications. For those highlights, let's get you to Mike Frazier.
And to Ellisville we go on the campus of Jones County Junior College. The opponent tonight, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. They are coming in ranked 4th in the nation. Bobcats of JCJC, number 6 in the land. The visitors would get it going early. Here's a slant for a touchdown to Tavares McCormick, and it's 7-0 Mississippi Gulf Coast. Smith here, look at him plant, launch, an arching spiral, and he hits Tyrone Williams in stride for a Bulldog first down. That sets up Chris Robinson, the number 3 rusher in the MACJC, for the touchdown run here, and it's 14-0 Mississippi Gulf Coast. Little misdirection play here. See if you can follow it. Are you following it? There's number 6 McCormick. He has it, and he takes it in for pay dirt, and Gulf Coast ahead 21-0. Bobcats get on the board. Cole Bird here drills this 45-yard field goal. But it would be all Gulf Coast. Here's Jason Smith to number 11, Tyrone Williams, going up for the touchdown catch in tight coverage. Boy, this kid is that good. He's covered every week, yet still makes big plays. All Gulf Coast in this one as the Auburn commit again, Jason Smith, fires it to Jamar Cole, the Columbia native, with the touchdown, and the number 4 team in the country knocks off number 6, 42-3. To Boonville we go, homecoming 2014 for Northeast Mississippi Community College. There's President Dr. Johnny Allen crowning this year's homecoming queen. It would be the visitors that get the scoring started. Here's Christian Williams from 3 yards out, and Coahoma, the Tigers, with an early 7-0 lead. Northeast would get moving here. Look at Brett Thompson. The poise, stands in the pocket, launches one down the near sideline. Got his man, 47 yards, and we are tied at 7. Thompson here, now watch to Levante Smith. Right on the money. That sets up a first down and goal right at the inch line for Northeast. They'd come right back. Here's Matthew Ballou going to smash mouth his way in. And with 6:14 to go second quarter, the home team on homecoming would have a 14-7 lead. back comes Coahoma. Again, Christian Williams, their short yardage guy, 2-yard run here, and we are knotted at 14. Little trickeration here. Corbin White going to take the snap at running back. Look at pitches to the man coming around the near side. He's going to look downfield, and he has Joe Horn Jr. for the touchdown, and EMCC with the lead, 21-14. Tigers played defense as well. Here is Brady Smith coming up at the bottom of your screen, picks it off, and he is on his way for 6. Cuts back left, and Northeast opens up a 2-score lead on homecoming. You want defense? We talked about Jamel Dennis, one of the top tacklers in the MACJC. A sack right here as Northeast, one of the better defensive teams in the MACJC. Coahoma would keep battling. Look at Kashawn Evans. Going to catch this one here for the touchdown. He would have 2 touchdowns on the day, one of the top receivers in the MACJC as well. Northeast would come back. Little screen here. Dante Armstrong going to take it, and he will go the distance. Touchdown. Northeast are back up 2 scores. Now Northeast again to the air. Thompson to Joe Horn Jr. with a nifty catch in tight coverage, and Northeast starting to pull away. Coahoma would add a late touchdown. Here's Kashawn Evans again from 3 yards out, but it wouldn't be enough as Northeast Mississippi Community College would win its homecoming game over Coahoma 49-35. And the number 1 team in the country, East Mississippi, at Itawamba in Fulton to take on their rivals, the Itawamba Indians. Kelly, who leads the league in passing, fires one here to Brandon Acker 3 minutes in. It's 7-0 East Mississippi Community College. Folks, the Lions do it on offense, they do it on defense, and they do it at special teams. Camion Patrick going to race this one back midway through the first quarter. Boy, they are solid in all facets of the football game. It's 14-0 Lions. Defensively, here's Lorenzo Phillips with the sack. More on Phillips later on in the show. He'd have a nice night for the Lions as well. Kelly here looking, finds Acker on the juggling catch. Look at the focus and the concentration. And East Mississippi up 3 scores first quarter. Second quarter now. Good to see Belton back in the lineup after that week 1 injury. Here he puts one on the money to Grant Kimberlin for a nice pass play. Defensively for Itawamba, Lavarius Fernardo with a big hit. More defense. Look at the lineman here. Niquez Pringle with the INT in traffic, able to hang on to the football and get the INT. More defense, more Phillips, another sack here, and East Mississippi comfortably ahead. Third quarter now. Kelly to Patrick, 4 minutes in, slips a tackle, and he's on his way into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Lions. Kelly now to Cameron Myers. The leading receiver in the MACJC takes it to Pater, and East Mississippi comfortably ahead here. Look at Belton with a good run here for ICC to pick up a first down. And look at the hops here, DJ Law. I want to show the athleticism as he hurls over an ICC defender. Just wanted to show you that, just to show the athleticism in the MACJC. East Mississippi would win this one over Itawamba Community College, 51-0. To Raymond we go. Hines entertaining Northwest, and the Eagles don't waste any time. Here's Tyus Rain right up the gut, and he is off to the end zone. 61-yard touchdown run, and Hines Community College with the 7-0 lead early on. Northwest quarterback Karsten Miller, one of the good-looking QBs in this league. Nice completion here to Jamarius Mabry. Plenty for a Ranger first down. Here's a little Eagle defense. Here's the sack, fumble, and Hines pounces on it to thwart a Northwest drive. Here's Joseph Houston for Hines. 35-yard field goal, one of the better kickers in the MACJC. It's 10-0 Hines. Now Miller of Northwest rolling out, throws here, completes the pass, sets up a first down and goal for the Rangers. It'd come right back to Crawford. He would angle right, bounce way out to the right side, take it into the end zone. He had 240 yards rushing last week, and he picks up right where he left off. Rangers on the board. Now Summers here, up the gut, and he is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Look at the execution here. Summers to Taylor, touchdown Hines. Rangers would come right back though. Watch this. Marcel Newsom going to pick up the football, angle to the left side, and he is off Look at him now. Turn on the speed, navigate his way to stay in bounds, cuts back, and he's gone. 55 yards, touchdown Rangers. Rangers now need the onside kick. Here it comes, and Kendrick Ross takes the big stick, hangs on to the football, and Hines would go into their victory formation, and the Eagles of Hines Community College beat the Northwest Rangers 31-17.
More highlights to come, but time now for our C Spire Community College feature. East Central Community College in Decatur continues to have a sizable impact on its districts in Leake, Neshoba, Newton, Scott, and Winston counties. The administration and faculty are both dedicated and driven. In fact, they say they like to do things the EC way, that is excellence with class. Now, these ongoing changes in Decatur are both substantial and impressive as they continue to march towards their 2020 vision. Speaking of Decatur, our own Mike Frazier is there with more.
East Central Community College in Decatur continues to grow, as evidenced by the turf field over our shoulder provided by EnviroTurf Services. This just a microcosm of what is happening here on this campus. Let's take a tour around the East Central Community College campus in Decatur. We're here in Decatur on the East Central Community College campus, and now joining us is Dr. Teresa Houston. Cross Hall, Dr. Houston, has recently been renovated. Can you tell the folks a little bit about what happens inside there?
Cross Hall is our newly reconstructed building here on campus that's going to improve our instructional growth and provide students with more opportunities to have a diverse offering of classes. It's about 14,000 square feet of assignable space. We have 2 new tiered classrooms that will seat approximately 100 students, 2 classrooms that will seat about 60, and then 2 renovated existing tiered classrooms that will seat at least 30. And of course, our newly renovated chemistry lab is in that building. That building is not only used for sciences because we are diversifying our course offerings, we're also offering courses in communications and the humanities areas.
And we continue on the East Central Community College campus here in Decatur. And now with us, Wayne Eason. Wayne, career technical programs here at East Central Community College. How are they coming along and how has it grown over time?
We currently have 15 career technical programs here on campus. We're looking at, in the fall, adding a electrical lineman course, and we're really excited about the addition of that new course.
When it comes to jobs after college, how does that work for the East Central Community College students?
All of our programs have a really good placement rate. Each of them, on average, probably when they first walk out the door from their training, will have over 80, almost 90% of them finding a job immediately once they leave East Central.
And we're inside the library on East Central Community College with Leslie Hughes. And what are some of the exciting plans coming up for Burton Library here in the foreseeable future?
From September the 29th through November the 21st, we'll have a Medgar Evers exhibit in the library. We're excited about that. On the September the 29th, we also will have a reception from 3 to 5. And then in October the 11th is our homecoming at East Central. And we will participate in having the memorabilia room open for the alumni and different ones to come in and just view the memorabilia area of the library.
And we continue our tour around the Decatur campus here at East Central Community College in the Culinary Arts Department with Chef Barry. Chef, a lot of planning goes into just a regular meal, a lot going on a daily basis here.
That would be an understatement. Not only do we cook in virtually every class, not only do we do baking and chocolate, pastry, cuisine, both international and continental, we've done a great deal to try and align our programs with MUW. So not only do you have the opportunity to get a Culinary Arts Associates here, a Hotel Restaurant Associates here, with 1 extra semester you can get both. Those credits will almost totally transfer to MUW, where then you can get a baccalaureate degree in under 2 years. We have put in an herb garden. We have created a new dining room for them to practice in, and there's never, ever a loss of things to do in our department.
We're here now with Ken Karcher, head football coach for East Central Community College. And coach, new synthetic turf put down by Jim Bateman and EnviroTurf Services. Your take of everything here as it's just recently completed.
Mike, we're very excited. I think that the turf is just top-notch, first class. Jim Bateman and his company did a great job. Our players are very excited about it, and I think it's as good as there is in the state of Mississippi if you look at it closely.
From a football operations standpoint, a football operations center is in the making now. How is that coming along, and when will that be ready?
Well, our goal is to have it for next football season. You know, originally the turf and the football operations center was to be ready for our third season, and we're a year ahead of schedule. Our administration and board have done a fantastic job of getting these things moved along, and we hope to have something here by next fall where our kids can call home, and it's really going to put us in a different category as we go out and recruiting, and the young people have a place that they'll want to be a part of.
And we continue here at the football field on the campus in Decatur at East Central Community College. Chris Harris, athletic director, now joins us. And Chris, the football operations center is in the making. What does it all entail?
Well, it entails, first of all, that we have a plan, and we do have a plan, and we have a vision for what we want to do. And part of that vision requires us to go out and to raise some money to help this field to become a reality. And we're in the process of doing that. There's a lot of people working on our behalf, and both with the college and outside the college. It's helping us try to come up with some funds to make this a reality.
Chris, always good to see you. Thanks.
Thank you.
There's Chris Harris, athletic director, East Central Community College.
Thanks a lot, Mike. East Central Community College was founded in 1928. Their framework continues to be built with determination and dedication to both their students and communities, which is oceans deep. Let's get back now to more highlights and Mike Frazier.
Down to Colin we go, where the number 20 team in the country is hosting East Central. Folks, we want to show you this man, a special guy in the MACJC, Donald Gray, the Mississippi State commit, going to take this punt here, and he is gone. 48-yard punt return, and Colin with the early lead. Boy, they can run the football in Weston as well. They got a pair of good-looking backs. Here's DeLance Turner, 24-yard rushing touchdown as he goes down the near sideline. It's 14-0 Wolfpack. And Colin can play some D2. Here is this one picked off. And that stymies a drive for East Central. Boy, I tell you, the Wolfpack can play very good defense as well. Now, another running back they have, Daquan Davis, looking to take this one 15 yards out for the touchdown, and Colin comfortably ahead. And yes, they can go to the air with the number 2 passer in the league, and that, of course, Daniel Fitzwater, 17-yard bullet on the money here. Courtney Foy with the catch, and Colin Community College would win this one comfortably at home against East Central, 43-0. The Goodman we go there is Jeff Coons, head coach of Holmes. Up, he got you. He'll be taking on Jeff Tatum of Mississippi Delta Community College, where these two guys were assistants together back at their days at Georgia Military College. All right, little defense first. Here's the snap into the end zone, and this will be a safety. Little special teams. Here's Cole Ballard drilling a 23-yard field goal, and the Bulldogs are on top 5-0. Little defense here from Mississippi Delta. Here's a tackle for loss and a fumble, and the Trojans pounce on it. Some defense the other way. Odell Spencer with the interception. Holmes, one of the better defensive teams in the MACJC. All right, little offense here. Here's Benson. Gonna fake the handoff and launch downfield. There's Javon Arnett with the catch. Plenty for a Bulldog first down. Watch this. The snap is low, but Trey Massey gets it down, and Ballard punches it through. All right, here's Mississippi Delta. They're going to get going. Here's Jalen Daniels going to connect right here to Derek Jenkins for a nice gain on that pass play. And then look at the running here. Right up the middle, and then to Quill Eatman bouncing off tacklers, keeping the drive alive for the Trojans. Here it is now, back to Jenkins with the grab, and Jenkins, cat-quick speed, sets up a 1st and goal for Mississippi Delta. And then they would finish it off. Here it is, Jenkins with the catch in the end zone. The Trojans are on the board. It's an 8-6 ball game. All right, second half action now, and watch this. Folks, Holmes going to run the fake punt. Yes, they do. And they run it to success again. Folks, they're 7 for 7 on the year in fake punts. Remember Mitchell Cunningham, a big game in week 1? Power run here to move the ball forward for Holmes as they drive toward the goal line. And then Cunningham would finish it off. A little misdirection here, and he is off and gone. Touchdown, Holmes Community College, and they run into victory lane with the win over Mississippi Delta, 27-8. And the Southwest Bears, there they are, fresh off the win over Colwyn. Now they're taking on at home the Pearl River Wildcats. Wildcats do a nice job with this quarterback right here, Kalen Cooper. Look at this strike deep downfield, and he's got Bryant McGee for the touchdown. And the Wildcats would find their way to the end zone throughout the course of the evening in this one. Here Cooper is again, rolling, looking, fires on the money, and he hits his man Austin Watts. Watts with some big catches against Hines in the previous game. Southwest able to run the football, and they've got one of the top 3 rushers in the league. Here's Chris Jones running left. Look at him navigate his way downfield. A tough customer when it comes to running the football, and he finds his way into the end zone, and the Southwest Bears are on the board. But Pearl River through the air was the story all night, along with their defense. Here is another touchdown strike here. Austin Watts with the grab there. That one right on the money. And also defensively, the Wildcats brought it as well. Here's big number 14, Drew Bailey, busting through for the sack. And the Wildcats win a key South Division game on the road in Pike County as they knock off the Southwest Bears 34-7.
Let's take a look at all of the scores on Week 5 on our Mississippi Sports Medicine scoreboard from across the toughest league in all of America. After 5 weeks of game action in the MAC-JC, let's take a look at the standings. Let's get a look now at the top players and performers in Week 5. Time now for the JUCOweekly.org scouting report, where we look at current MAC-JC players garnering serious attention from senior colleges and universities across the nation. First up, East Mississippi running back and quarterback Todd Mays. At 6 foot, 190 pounds, Mays was explosive in the rushing game as a freshman, totaling 641 yards and 15 scores on the ground. He threw the ball just 47 times, but completed 66% of those passes. Mays already has offers from Cincinnati, Memphis, Missouri, Southern Miss, and Troy, and more teams are looking at him as a running back option. Remember, each Thursday night throughout the regular season at 10 p.m., JUCOweekly.org hosts the Mississippi JUCO Football Scoreboard Show on your local Super Talk Mississippi station. For more information on that scoreboard show and MAC-JC athletics on things like stats, scores, and headline news, that can all be found at JUCOweekly.org. Thank you so much for watching another edition of Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. On behalf of Mike Frazier and the rest of the JUCOweekly.org team, we wish you good night from inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum with a look at some of the best pictures from Week 5 in the toughest league in all of America. Good night.
Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MAC-JC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum.